have a brand, I should say a model of the Vitamix, and this is the one I have. And even though it's a high-speed blender, and it can handle carrots no problem, I just want to preserve my machine for a number of years. So I cut up the carrots. I don't just throw them in there, you know, whole. I want to take it easy on my machine so that it lasts me a long time. If you haven't invested in the Vitamix yet, because I know they're expensive, they're like, I think $500. At first I was the same way. I'm like, what? $500 for a blender? What does this thing do? But it's really totally worth it. It is your health insurance, and these blenders last 10, 15 years with daily use. Because most people that have them put them on their kitchen counter, and it resides on their kitchen counter, and they use it every day, or every other day, or at least weekly. So it is an investment. Everybody that I know that is invested in it has been pleased. It's durable. It's high quality appliance, and you just blend things for just a little while, and they're completely blended. Even stuff like carrots, which are like, you know, kind of hard. I don't know if I want to put this one in here or not. I'm not uncertain about this one because it looks a little brown. You guys know I get excited about food, but I mean, like, look at these beautiful carrots and how, like, the concentric rings of the center. I mean, they're just, nature is so beautiful, so miraculous, and so full of rich in variety and color and taste and texture, and it's just amazing. If you just pause and think about it, how all this stuff came about. It's just a blessing that everything that we need to thrive is straight from the earth. I mean, I'm not an overly religious person, although I'm very spiritual. It's just like there's a greater force working for God to put all this stuff in the world for us here. Can you see the Vitamix? Let me bring it closer. It's getting full of carrots. Beautiful carrots. Beautiful carrots and apples, and we're going to add ginger too. So I like to cut on the wooden cutting board instead of plastic, and I just rinse it off with warm soapy water after I'm done, because I don't want the colors of the vegetables to get in there and stain it. Like if you cut carrots on it, it'll get orange. If you cut dill or cilantro or basil on it, it'll get green. And I think this one, I'm undecided about this one. I think I have enough in there. I'm going to give this one to the deer. Goes in a deer pile. Okay, so then these apples, just cut them up just a little bit more. You don't have to be as cubed as much as the carrots. I'm going to give Mac a piece because he's sitting here. And he's sitting here. Never alone in the kitchen if you have dogs. they're used to the sound of me cutting on the cutting board, and they know that means good fruit, so actually Slash is not here. So they're near and wanting a little tidbit. So we're going to add the apples. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is now we got to add the ginger. Let's bring this a little closer. You see that? I don't know where to put it. I guess I'll put it right there. Yeah. So now we're going to add the ginger, and I think for this amount, because this Vitamix is full, I'm going to use this knob right here. So I'm going to break it off. And you can see how fresh that is, and if you were here, you'd be able to smell it. Yes. Yummy. I love ginger. I love fresh ginger. Oh my goodness. So I'm just using the knife, I don't know if you can see that, using the knife to slice off the brown skin. Now even if you do like ginger as much as I do, if you're new to this, I want you to know that a little ginger goes a long way, because it is strong, and it's always best to just put a little bit in. Show you the piece. It's always good to put just a little bit in, because you can always add more than to put too much in and ruin your beverage, and then try to have to correct it with more carrots and apples, and it kind of gets crazy. So this is the ginger. It should be just that color, bright orange, and fragrant. I'm going to start with that much, and if I want to add more, I will. So, fresh ginger. Okay, so I am going to show you this carafe of apples and the ginger pieces.